Today I'm painting part of my Weird People series, and this particular image was originally done in my smaller sketchbook. I'm transferring it to a larger sketchbook using transfer paper and then painting it. I'm going to apologize if the video is a little bit weird today. I had some issues with the recording of the video. It started off where it should have been in a 16:9 ratio, and for some reason it reset all the settings and put it in a 4:3. So if things look a little off, that's what it is. For the most part, I'm just going to sit and let you watch what I'm doing versus telling you everything. I'm just basically painting and filling in the characters and letting them come to life on the paper in my sketchbook. So recording this video has been a little rough. I'm not sure why I've had so much of an issue with it. I'm using my phone for a webcam, and I guess it just had an update and it kind of just redid all the settings. Anyway, for whatever reason, the video kept cutting out and I missed some of the shots where I was doing some of the detail work. So I added detail to the hair. I added a little more shading. I also did some corrections. I felt like I needed to sort of make the characters pop from the background. So I used a Faber-Castell, or is it Faber-Castell? I always pronounce it weird. Anyway, I used the Pit Artist brush pen in black to outline. I felt that helped it pop up from the background. I also had an issue where I had spattered some green paint. And what I did was I took an orange oil pastel and I blended it around. I will need to spray this so the pastel doesn't rub off. This is the blender I use to sort of blend in the more detailed, tighter areas. I felt like that kind of helped make the background a little more cohesive, and the characters do pop and contrast a little more than they did on just the plain yellow background. I also had some issues with one of the paints. So this is one of the examples of where if you're trying out a supply that you're not sure of, do it in your sketchbook so you don't waste a canvas. I had received this tube of paint from an acquaintance. They were moving. I don't know if it's gone off. I don't know how it was stored. I don't know how old it is. It looks brand new, but when I put it out on the palette, you can sort of see it here compared to the other paints. I think you can see it. It's like very lumpy. It's not smooth in texture. And when I mixed it in with the other paints, I got a sort of streaky kind of blend. So I tried to work with that in the skin for this particular girl so it's not as noticeable, but you can definitely see a difference between the green paint here and the teal paint here. So not a total loss. Overall, I do like what I end up with. I just know this paint is not going to be used a whole lot. I'll find something to do with it. Maybe I'll make some acrylic skins, but it's just not blending well and playing nicely with the other paints. So again, a good example of where you experiment with something in your sketchbook. So this is the completed sketch image. Thank you for watching.